1,339 kilometres in a golf buggy. Some say you'd have to be mad to attempt such a journey, and maybe Mark Cameron and Graham Haslam are just that. But it was all in the name of a good cause. Representing the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation, the two men, longtime friends and both avid golfers, were about to try to make history by making a new Guinness World Record attempt. They would drive a battery-powered golf cart from Pattaya on Thailand's eastern seaboard to Phuket Island in the south. The journey would take 24 days. Would the two men still be friends at the end of it? Only time would tell. This is The Longest Drive.
It had been slow going, but the Guinness World Record attempt for the longest golf buggy journey crawled into Bangkok at 14 kilometres an hour in peak hour traffic. This scheduled stop on the day was the busy Ekamai road in the city heart, where both Graham and Mark were delighted to be spending a day out of the sun. They were here to pay a visit to the home of one of the most state-of-the-art golf simulator centres in Bangkok, and also one of the generous sponsors, the OB Club. Shortly after arriving, Mark was obviously relishing the cooler temperatures inside.
I tell you what, I wish we had never done this. It's just been a nightmare from the beginning.
What are you trying to say?
Broken the mirrors when we started off, and then the not charging the batteries one night, and wow, that'll be going a long way.
Yes.
And then today, driving down Sukhumvit, unknown to both of us, every time you put the brake on, it drains the battery all the time. So of course we're stop and starting all the way down Sukhumvit. It's drained the battery, and we just got to here and no more.
Graham caught up with the OB Club manager, Art.
So, Pro Art, we're here at the OB Club. How long have you guys been open here?
Okay, we open for 2 months actually, but we just renovate.
Oh, you just renovated?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, it looks nice and new and sparkly in there.
Yeah, it looks industrial style actually.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's still not like a diving range. Normally diving range we are different.
Okay. All right. So we're here in Ekamai, in Soi Ekamai, just up the road from the BTS.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best thing about the GDR Golf Zone Simulator?
For GDR, it's like we can collect a data for the golfer, which is quite important for golfer. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no impact on the weather here?
No, we are in indoor.
Ah.
Okay, and aircon.
Air conditioning.
Yeah,
Playing golf in Thailand in air conditioning.
Yes.
That is the perfect way to play golf in Thailand in 21 degrees air condition. I think I'm going to go and try that right now.
Okay, there we go.
It was then time for the boys to strut their stuff on the GDR simulator. It was then the pros' turn to compete in the longest drive competition.
Hi guys, today we're here. We're gonna have two pros playing the longest drive, and they're gonna be competing against each other. This is Pro Kang and this is Port. So you guys go ahead and compete, and may the winner have more luck.
The OB Club's objective is to provide a chilled, laid-back environment for people, not necessarily golfers, where the emphasis is all about having fun. I touched on this and also the club's interest to get involved in the charity drive with the club founder, Obi.
First of all, I would like to thank your team who come to join the club here. Today, the OB Club, as I'm founded in Thailand, Bangkok here in Ekamai, I believe this club is kind of entertainment club for not only the gentlemen, also the kids and the ladies who can come and join the golf game. And we have a very professional simulator for golfing, and people can come easily to play golf, start to play golf. Then after that, if they feel or fall in love with the golf, they can have practicing with our OB Academy. The services here that we provide, not only golf simulator, we also provide kind of the business center. You can come and have a meeting with people. You don't have to only play golf. Also other things like simulators, kind of car simulator. Sooner or later, we're gonna bring more and more simulators here. So people can enjoy, living here, staying here for a couple hours.
The VIP room enables players to select from the world's best golf courses in a graphic-simulated 18-hole realistic experience.
So here we are in Scotland at St Andrews, your home. You feel like you're back at home? It's a little bit warm for Scotland.
Yeah, it must be the summer, is it?
Summer in March in Scotland. So we've got Pro 9 and Kun Nung going to join us here on the golf course, and we're going to play 6 holes, and we're going to have 1,000 baht each on it. All right?
Okay.
Okay. All the money goes to charity anyway. I'm not playing against you. You look good. All right, guys. So we're going to tee off, and Pro 9 is going to show us how to do it. Let's go.
Okay.
The VIP room also includes your own personal caddy.
Okay, what club do you think, caddy? Pitching? I hope I can get there.
As realistic as it can be without the ice-cold Scotland wind chill factor.
Stephanie, what's happening? I'm on a slope.
Yes, you are, Mark. Well, because as you can see on the vision simulator, you're on a slope right here. Your ball is a little bit below your feet.
And
so
actually adjust and everything.
exactly. So if your ball is below your feet, then this thing is gonna adjust to the actual course.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So go ahead and hit. Make sure you aim left.
Okay, thank you.
Wouldn't want to be living in one of those houses down the left.
Good shot. Good one.
It was then that I noticed Mark looking rather fatigued, had wandered outside in between holes. So, big fella, a few days in, 4 days I think. How are you feeling? You're saying you haven't had much sleep, right?
Listen, fella, I've only had 16 hours sleep, my goodness. But I'm going to do it again. Let's go for it.
You're a good man. How does it feel to be in the air-conditioned comfort of the OB Club?
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'd rather play golf inside than outside in this heat.
Feel free to lean, and you're going to go home and get a good night's sleep one day, right? Within the next month.
I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I have to have a good night's sleep tonight because I've got a long drive tomorrow.
Absolutely. It's off to Hua Hin, guys.
Yep.
So the many skills of this man is not only a fine, upstanding citizen, he can insert toothpicks in his eyelids.
Just to keep me awake.
That's it. By this stage, the boys had worked up quite an appetite. At last, lunchtime.
Okay, so we're in the VIP karaoke room at OB Club. We're being clearly looked after beautifully. I'm sure the camera is going to spread to this lovely, pan to this lovely spread of food. Myself, Mark, and the pros that have been joining us here are going to sit down and have a quick bite to eat. And then Mark and I have got a few kilometres to drive ahead of us this evening. So just going to have some food here, enjoy the company, and have a glass of water and hydrate, and then we're going to hit the road again. Thank you very much to OB Club for taking such great care of us. Thank you.
Cheers to OB.
Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world.
Well, thank you so much for having us. On behalf of OB Club, Pride and us are so happy to be contributing and be part of your charity. So we would like to hand over to you our charity money.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you so much for
really
coming.
appreciate it. We're edging closer to the 2 million baht. I'm just going to see how much we've got in here. I've made a mess of the envelope, I'm afraid. OB Club. And wow, 50,000 baht. 50,000 baht.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
That's
We like
amazing.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank you.
for having us.
The next stop was a long drive away, the coastal resort city of Hua Hin. So buckle up, the journey continues.
This is The Longest Drive.